So go ahead and settle into your seat. I often suggest letting yourself, if there's some energy here, maybe allowing yourself to wiggle, sway, stretch the neck. Whatever you need to do to begin to let the body start to slow down. There's no need to jump right into this practice. And as you're settling into your body, maybe you close the eyes at some point. And you allow yourself to maybe get heavy in this seat. Wherever you are, settling into this space. I like to encourage folks to begin our practice with some really full deep breaths. Full inhales deep into the belly. And a full exhale, letting go of all the air that is trapped. And continuing our deep breathing, as this can be a big part of the practice, to let ourselves ease in to the transition of presence. And I encourage you to set intention for yourself for our next 10 minutes or so. Maybe it's an intention of presence, to be here as much as you can. I'll offer the intention of coming home. Practice to come home over and over again to exactly who and what we are. Now we'll let ourselves settle into the breath, turning to normal. And just beginning to watch, beginning to notice. The moment we begin to just simply look at our breath, we may notice other parts beginning to activate. We're not looking to change anything. We're not looking to force anything today. But simply build our awareness around what is here for us. So as we breathe and watch the breath, and watch the experience of sensation, emotion, and thought come through, we witness it, we honor it. And we also allow ourselves to observe it. Without having to be attached to it. And when we have a particularly strong thought or feeling, one that seems to linger in the sky of our consciousness. We never try to push these things away. Never try to hide from them, sweep them under the rug. But instead we coexist. So we continue to anchor ourselves with our breath, while also allowing the experience that is us to occur. So much will come and go. We're here just to be with it. Continuing to anchor in to our breath as a place of home. Now we're going to move our practice into a little bit of metta, which is love and kindness meditation. So if you feel any sort of sensation in your body, I encourage you to put a hand there. And if not, maybe a hand on the heart and a hand on the stomach is a really good place to start. I want you to think of something that brings connection to you. I want you to think of something that brings maybe safety. Something that feels and resembles love. When you have that thing or experience or person, I want you to sink into the sensations that come from it. What is the feeling of connection, safety, and love in the body? And we breathe that in. We trust our bodies to breathe that in. Supporting ourselves and allowing that sensation just to circulate with every breath. We feel held in the heart and the stomach as we hold ourselves. And just as we receive this comfort, support, and care, we then can throw it out into the world. Sending it to the folks near to us, sending it to a loved one that needs it, sending it to a member of this community. Offering that support, that safety, that compassion for their experience. May they be well. May they feel loved. May they know they are not alone. We'll come back to sharing a few deep breaths as we begin to transition. Letting go of the hands if that feels good. And breathing back into the belly for a full inhale and full exhale. We'll take our time coming back by moving the body in any way that feels nourishing while we remain with our eyes closed. Maybe stretching in some way the body desires to release anything that was moved during this process. Softening the jaw, stretching it. And slowly and gently, we can open the eyes when you're ready.